the creepers, bring on the flames. Here comes the legend, the bravest of brave. Fiercer than lions, more southern than you. He's conquered our hearts, and he'll conquer hell too. Joe Hills. I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. Yes, I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. I'm headed down to somewhere, God knows where I am. Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hills. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hills. That's Joe Hills. The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight on the HermitCraft server, y'all are my live streaming audience. Welcome! We are currently mining out some area underneath Cleo and my new base, searching... Oh! Man, everybody keeps complaining that diamonds are so hard to find this season. But, like, I feel like every time I go mining for something else, I incidentally find diamonds. I'm literally just... I've found two, big chunks of diamonds just trying to extend Cleo's hallway here. Cleo has this big hallway she started, and I've just been like, oh, I should extend the hallway a little bit. Like, maybe put in some fancy deep slate to kind of replace these ugly blocks. Yeah, you know, just... As a pal, you know, I want to make sure that my friend Cleo gets the best possible, you know, what do you call this? The best possible mine shaft, I guess it could be. And apparently in the process of just slightly extending this hallway and putting in this racing stripe, I picked this material here for the racing stripe because I wanted mining to feel like it went faster. And apparently I was just like, oh, I need to go grab some more of that and maybe get some iron. It's like, boom, more diamonds. I don't know. So that's awesome. Anyway, if you've never seen a Joe Hill stream before, I know we got some folks coming in here who have never done that because, you know, it's a new season. I'm down here in slot 7. The face camera will expand every time we hit a tipping milestone. We are currently $38 away from the next tipping milestone because we had a stream earlier. Normally, the tipping milestones are round numbers, but somebody or some folks got us $12 past that last milestone earlier. So, yeah. Welcome, one and all. Now, as you can see, we're still setting up the stream, making sure we got everything right. Ooh, I forgot to pause folding. That's in this song that I wrote. I've got a whole song to tell me how to set up the stream. Let me go ahead and play that now, just in case you haven't heard it. And we'll make sure that we got all that taken care of, and then we can take down that setting up stream now sign. Oh.
8:30 p.m. the usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title and tweet, pour water, tank top and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause folding and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before lay your head down and dream.
I'll say that's us to y'all. Joe Hill's from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin?
After howdy, it's items and chess tools breaking.
Pickaxe when poof all talking to you, professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. Then I'll click crafting quick, anvil time, enchant pick, then I'll replace the books in random chests with care. I'll tour my winery, I know there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush, hush and hush, chat swears, not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin?
Seriously, y'all.
I need to record this next episode I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show. So that's it. We have set up the stream. Let's take down that setting up stream now sign. Boom. It is out of here. Also, it's Tommy time. Welcome, Tommy Raiders. I don't know if some of y'all... I actually raided Tommy like 3 hours ago after my afternoon stream. So some of y'all have probably been watching a lot of Minecraft today. If any, how many folks actually stuck all the way through Tommy's stream and are now re-raiding me? I'm genuinely curious over in the Twitch chat. While we find out, I'm going to say thank you for the 6 via PayPal tips to Joe. Not me, a different Joe. That puts us 32 away from the next face camera expansion. Tips are always welcome via paypal.me and via YouTube Super Chat. Bear says, I'm one of the double raiders. Awesome. Glad you made it. Happy Father's Day to everybody greeting me as well. Thank you. I had a good Father's Day. I talked to my daughter earlier. Mr. Lance says, went from Tommy to you and back to you. Well, welcome back. Sammy apparently did the same. Good for you, Sammy. Excellent judgment all around. So I'm thinking, in order for this port to work, without it flooding me out, like, is there a good way for me to do So it seems like no matter how I try to do this one, it always kind of just floods over. We might just have to leave this for now. This might just have to be where our tunnel refinement process ends for the moment, because this is not the purpose of this stream. We are just incidentally fixing this up a little bit. No, I am not the Joe Hills with the ATV company. Nope. Okay. Oh, that reminds me, though. I do need to pull... Let's pull this stuff out of here and put Cleo's fuel back in the furnace. Because Cleo might be like, where did all my fuel go? Did Joe just use 12 of my blocks of coal? And the answer is no. No, I did not. That would be egregious. But I could see why you might think that if your blocks of coal were gone. So... yeah, let's not give her reason to worry about that. Also, I was kind of trying to get these stairs kind of a more natural kind of thing here. Like, if we could just have these kind of coming down this way more. So that it's like, oh, look, you can just kind of ascend like Cubert style into the heavens. I haven't really thought that through, though. Let's get outside. We've been inside too much. Yeah, I don't have any buckets at the moment. Uh-oh, it's getting dark out there. Anybody near a bed? Because I am not super close to a bed at the moment. Welcome, Winnie T. Ford. Glad you could join us. That painting today that you shared on the Discord was lovely. Let's see. Yep, it's getting darker. Skies are getting darker. Cub fan is sleeping through the night. Thanks, Cub fan, you are awesome. Or at least pretty alright. Okay, let's empty pockets. Got too much random stuff now. We're running this way quickly toward my new stalls. I'm building stalls for flowers, but I'm also stalling for time. I need some plants to grow so I can compost my bone meal that I'll be needing. And heck, I'll be needing a bit. Wow, there's a zombie right there. There goes my roof. Thanks. Why can't I hear the game? Wait, why don't I have sounds? There are a few things wrong at the moment. A few things are wrong. I don't have sounds, but I can't fix that while this zombie is here. Why? Something... The computer must have switched to suspend mode or something. So let's try F3T to try and fix the sound. Psychedelic says, you're a Tick Tick Boom fan. Of course I am. I have a whole song called Green Screen Dress. Hold on. There we go. We got sound back. We got sound back. Okay. Okay. This roof is very elegant, but it is difficult to work with in some ways. So let's get back up here. This is my roof fixing block I jump on. Woo. So right now, so there's kind of two things that I'm trying to do at the moment. I want to complete this other stall here by adding a roof to it, but I need to find copper. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow a little two-step, my normal time, 9 p.m. Central. Also at 2 p.m. Central for Hermits Helping Hermits. Yeah, I decided not to do the no sword challenge because I needed them for spawners. So that was not a good idea. Put on my armor. Oh, that's a smart idea too. Projectile protection and unbreaking too. Well, yeah, I don't mind if I do. Okay, so we have a few things going on right now. We need to gather more copper from the mines, and we need to gather more bone meal by growing plants. So what I'm going to be doing is kind of a little bit of calisthenics. I'm going to be running up and down these stairs a bit. I really don't need this many shovels right now. Kind of going back and forth between working on the farm and feeding that stuff into the composter, and then while it grows, looking for more copper underground. Hey, Galdavik, thank you for the 5, who says, Happy Father's Day, Joe. Hey, appreciate it. That puts us 27 away from our next face camera expansion. So, yeah, flipping the middle rod on the stalls. One thing we did on the stream earlier was we kind of played with these rods a little bit. And we also visited Doc M's base and got some spider webs. We might have to go back there and get more, depending on how quickly we can gather everything else that we need. So let's go ahead and harvest these. And we're going to harvest some other plants. This is not like the fanciest, best, amazing, automated, use water to harvest everything farm. But it doesn't have to be. It just has to be good enough for right now. And it is. So, yay, we did it. Okay. And we got our cacti over here. Okay. I'm actually thinking I should make a green screen now that we got some cacti and a little bit of bone meal. I might be running low. I have some glass. We haven't made any green panes of glass yet. That would be a fun thing to do on the stream, right? Everybody here likes the green screen. So I'm actually already, because of that stream earlier, I'm already in Beetlejuice mode, which you might have noticed. I posted a picture of my outfit on Twitter earlier at twitter.com/JoeHills. Yeah, let's go get that iconic green screen that folks love. So I think we need 6 to make a pane of glass. We might need to dye the glass before we do that, though. So let's go ahead and... How are we doing over here on bone meal? Okay, so we need more bone meal. We need to hold at least 1 cactus. Okay. Hey, Peyton Adam, thank you for the vibe. Who says, wishing you a happy Father's Day, Joe. I appreciate it. That puts us 22 away for the next face camera expansion. How much am I liking copper? It seems good so far. Okay. So, let's go ahead and take one of these precious bone meals that we're going to use to get so many flowers later, and use it to make some lime green dye now. Okay, so then we can take that there, put this in this slot, and boom! First green screen of the season. Wrong arm. First green screen of the season. There we go. Yep. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. In terms of usable things, I guess I could feed these carrots into the composter too, because we have plenty of those. Oh, I do need to keep gathering these as I go. Whoops. Thanks, offhand. Good work. Gathering plenty of these honeycombs. We'll put the extra glass and stuff away for now. Oh, we can consolidate those. Flowers can go back to the flower part. Sugarcane can go in the composter. Okay. So, I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at so far here. We got 8 bone meal, which is not an extraordinary amount of bone meal, but it's manageable. It's enough to keep going. Let's grab... Oh, we do need to grab some more wood for sticks for the road. And let's put our nearly broken diamond pickaxe away so we don't lose it if we die. Seems good to me. Let's get... let's put in at least one more chest over here, too. Because I can tell that, like, I'm running out of space. Okay, we'll hold on to the ladder for going underground. We don't need all of these shovels. Don't need the cobble, don't need the dye. Don't need the extra chests yet. Actually, maybe we should put some chests down underneath in the mine. Hey, Try with MS, thank you for the 5. Who says, from one dad to another, Happy Father's Day, Joe. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Awesome, thank you. Let's go ahead and... yep. Oh, looks like we do have some PayPal tips I need to recognize. Hey, thank you to Andy for the 10, who says, howdy, Joe, just because it's Father's Day, is it okay if I call you Minecraft Dad? No, that's kind of creepy. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but you don't have my permission. You're just an autonomous human with the ability to do whatever you want. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, I've already got plenty of responsibility with my own child. Yes, I have a father. I have an 8-year-old daughter. So, let's go ahead and we can store these extra allium or whatever they are. Yeah, allium. I'm going to have to learn all of the flowers' botanies like an expert. Hey, don't yell in all caps, please. It's time out. Okay. Read the rules. That gives you time to read the rules while you wait for that. Louis says it's also my dad's birthday today. Awesome. Okay. Whoops. Dang it. Okay. The tough in the offhand is the gift that keeps on hurting. I'm really hating that. Okay. It's fine, though. It's fine. We're going to go back underground. This is not a very well-marked mine. I wanted to do a whole episode about making this mine way better, but it's like so frustrating already that like I kind of just I'm struggling to wait that long. But I'm gonna just slightly improve it, but not make it all that much better. So there we go. Okay. Thank you, Kongs. Welcome, Nina Nicole Natividad, who says first stream of the new season I see. Well, it's the first stream of the new season that you see. This is my third stream of the new season, which I am loving, by the way. I am super hype about this new season. It is a good time. With Scar, even. Don't tell him I said that. Is he listening? He might be listening. Oh, no. Okay, so we're going to put my storage, unlike Cleo's storage, which is over here, we're going to put my storage, let's put my storage, we'll give Cleo room to grow. So we'll give her 3, a gap of 3 there, and then we'll start putting in my stuff here. And if I find random diamonds while I'm digging this storage tunnel, I will just, like, flip out. Hey, CHD returns. Thank you very much for the 5. That puts us 2 away from the next face camera expansion. I appreciate it. Okay, who says bravo? Bravo indeed. Okay, so the cooked deep slate I made is already back upstairs, so we're not going to worry about that right now. So the 2 things that we're looking for right now are more, we're looking for more copper, mostly. Because we need copper to finish that build. What is the story behind the green glass pane? That's my green screen. It chroma keys out my shirt, which you can't really see until I stand up. But, yeah, there you go. CHD returns, tips another 3. That puts us 1 past our next face gamer expansion target. So it's time for me to go ahead and play this, I guess. Whoops. Webcam expander.
Dear live
Stream viewers, will you watch my face? It took up the screen, then began to fade. It breaks the pixels from a game you like, and this is my job, so I wanna be a webcam expander. Webcam expander.
It's off corrupted from a broken cam, and some other child just throws up its hands. The Jost is beaten for showtime now. It's a heady job, and he wants to be a webcam expander.
Webcam expander. Webcam expander. Webcam expander. Yep, we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Thanks for noticing, Liquid Lychee. But yeah, so thank you again to CHD Returns for that. Putting us 49 away from the next Face Gamer expansion. Once the Beetlejoust is out, we switch to $50 milestones, because usually by the time we get to the Beetlejoust, we have done so much expanding that we haven't gotten much Minecraft in yet. So we got to make time for that. Welcome, Golden Doodle. Glad you're here. This doesn't happen every stream. It's partially because we had a stream earlier in the afternoon. Hey, welcome, NJ. Glad you could join us. Yeah, that's a Beatles parody of Paperback Writer, which is about somebody who wants to be a paperback writer, but he's not gonna be very good at it. So that's part of the joke, is that I want to be a webcam expander. Webcam expander. Oh, yeah, we forgot to switch the green screen to the offhand. There we go. Now we can properly chroma key out my shirt. Ta-da. Okay, great. Yep, it references a Beatles song. Indeed. Waxed weather, cut copper stairs, waxed weather, cut copper stairs. Okay, yeah, there's something there. I can sing that to Cleo if I build all the stairs out of waxed weather. Yeah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. I'm reading both chats. I don't read every message aloud because I'm getting a lot of messages, but I do read some of them. But yeah, thank you, Daniel. I hope you have a fantastic day too. Do I write and sing the music for the songs? So usually the way it works is I sing along with the MP. Like if I'm playing a file like that, I'll sing along with it, but the actual recorded singing is my brother Sean, who's an actual like musician and like talented at those things. And he's the one that performs and arranges all the songs. So my albums are actually called Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills and Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills 2. Because that's the construction of them. Come on, Copper, where are you at? So, fun fact, for those of you who don't know, there was the upcoming Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills 3 is going to have a few of the songs that weren't on the first 2 albums that we're still working on. One of those songs came out in the first episode of my new HermitCraft series. So if you haven't seen the new HermitCraft series, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but there is a song in that episode. And people were like, I don't want to wait for the new album. Can I get that song now? And so if you don't want to wait for the new album, just that song as a single is available at seanhills.bandcamp.com. We're not pushing it to Spotify and everything else until the album's actually done. But you can stream it for free on Bandcamp, or you can pay $1 to download the MP3. But don't feel compelled to do that. Somebody on Twitter was like, but you can only stream it 10 times before you have to pay for it. And I'm like, I mean, you probably don't need to listen to the song 10 times. There are other songs you can stream for free too. But yeah. Okay, try with MS. That's off topic in that you can, like, easily Googleable questions are not I can't tell if you're trolling. But yeah, that's off topic. Don't roll in here with that. Like, we try to have a very LGBTQ friendly community here, and part of that is that folks from that background don't need to justify everything about their existence to people here all the time. If you want to do research on basic questions about other people, you can do that research without bothering those people while they're relaxing here. They can Google that on their own. Or you can Google that on your own. So this is a place for people to chill and hang out, not a place where you need to get educated. Hey, Vertical Nova, rating with a party of 5. Thank you for joining us. This is live, Ruput. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But yeah, glad you could join us, Vertical Nova Raiders. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. Oh no, when I switch modes, the green screen in my offhand goes away from over here, so it doesn't chrome out my shirt properly anymore. But whatever, that's fine. So, yeah. Otterwater says, wasn't planning on staying long, but I'm glad to hear you posted the song somewhere because I wanted to re-listen to it for ages. Happy Father's Day. Thanks for all the good you do. Hey, happy Father's Day to you too. Thank you. Copper is found commonly at Ys 40 to 50. Really? Are we just too low for copper? Well, that's fine. Let's go higher up. Let's go higher up. We can go higher up. That was always an option. Okay, spawns more at around 45. The thing is, I keep finding diamonds while I'm looking for other things, so I'm like, maybe I'm just lucky. If I just keep mining in this direction, I'll find anything I want. But no. 48 and above, people are saying around 45, 40 to 50. Okay, so it sounds like we need to go up to 50. We've got that Y coordinate in the upper left, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, I'm sure copper is available at Bedrock because I found it down there, but that doesn't mean it's the best place to find it, right? If we're trying to find the most. When did I start playing Minecraft? I started playing Minecraft right before the original Halloween update that added the Nether. About a week before then. So I don't actually know what the date is for that, but I remember like playing Minecraft for about a week and then Notch being like, hey, I'm putting out this update with this new dimension. It's going to be terrifying. And then being like, whoa. Because I was playing on my friend's account, but then when I heard about that update, I was like, I got to get my own account. This is so cool. But yeah, so I don't have like a calendar for that, but whenever the Nether was added, basically. Tennessee is beautiful. Thank you for noticing, Ethan Carlton. I hope you had a good visit. Okay, so we're just going to go through here and look for some copper. Probably shouldn't have the torches on different sides. Although, like, on some level, it's like, why not? Whatever. So people are saying April of 2012. That seems too late. Because I'm pretty sure I got on YouTube in 2011. Are you sure this wasn't in 2010? I think I've been playing Minecraft because I got YouTube in 2011. And I was playing Minecraft for at least a year before that, I think. I've been playing Minecraft way longer than I've been recording on YouTube. What's my goal this season? To have fun. To hang out with folks. Yeah, I'm not looking for diamonds. I did find diamonds pretty low earlier, though. When I was looking for copper in all the wrong places, and I kept finding diamonds. So people have redirected me up here to y equals 48. Dang it. My green screen, and I don't have silk touch yet. You know what? Okay, well, that's fine. We're going to put these torches in our offhand. What's up with the zombies? I don't know. Presumably there's a mob hole tunnel or something behind here somewhere. Cole says, this is a stupid question, but what are your opinion on Tennessee's neighboring states? That doesn't really come up very often, because I don't really, like, that's not, like, I don't really have opinions on them, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, do you have opinions about Arkansas? I mean, why do you need opinions about Arkansas? Okay, we didn't come here for coal, but we're gonna need it anyway in the long term, so let's grab it and go. Okay, wait. Rye Plays says October 30th was the Halloween update. Okay, the one that had the nether. Yeah, so I guess I started in 2010. Yeah, so I started playing mid-October 2010, I guess. Uh-oh. Well, that's an interesting problem to have. Where did we come out? So we found no copper and also possibly the sea. Okay. So the reason that I actually wanted to surface here, though, is so I can figure out which direction to dig in. So if I dig that way, I'm going to have problems. So I dig that way, I won't. Fortune mining copper is really good. Well, I don't really have fortune at this point. I'm just trying to head this way for a little bit. Okay, let's head back toward the tunnel and go the other way where we know we won't hit the ocean. Wayne T. Ford says, I've had my best luck looking in caves and ravines for copper. You know, we did hear those zombies earlier. Hold on. Those zombies felt like they were close to the beginning of this. Stop. Don't hear him. Wait, that's a bat. Bat would be in a cave too. Listen. Is that like directly above or below me? That didn't sound very... Well, there's iron either way. It sounds close, but it's hard to tell. Okay, it's definitely this way. Well, I mean, we need gravel anyway in the long term for concrete. And we're filling up our inventory with other nonsense. Okay, let's run back down and empty all of our stuff we've already grabbed. People are saying go to 63. Yeah, we are gonna, our goal is to go caving. Hey, don't yell in all caps, but welcome. You're in timeout, so you have time to read the rules. And so you don't yell in all caps next time. Okay. I'd rather try to use my ears to detect the direction because it's more interesting, a challenge. It's part of the game for me to try to like suss out from audio cues where things are, not from subtitle cues. But hey, it looks like we just got a tip. Also from Andy, for 5, who says, sorry if I made you uncomfortable asking if I could call you Minecraft Dad. I used the joking tone indicator. Didn't intend for it to be creepy. Love watching your streams. No, you're fine, Andy. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying, like, at a certain point, I can't stop people from doing whatever they're going to do, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give them permission either. So, no worries, no worries. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and just start cooking stuff in here for now. The rules should be in the stream description. People are saying, why 63 is the surface? So that's not a good idea. I think we're going to go head back up to 50 and look for that cave that we were looking for. Wait, I hear a zombie somewhere right over here. Oh, that sounds close. Caves will have copper. I hear skeletons. We need skeletons anyway. We need bones to make our flowers. Once we find the cave, we can get a better path. We're just kind of trying to punch through it. Okay, it feels like we went too far. I'm trying to intuit it. Maybe it's above us? That's always dangerous, mining straight up. Does sound close, though. Sounds so close. It's like right there. Oh, wait, there's light. No, that was... Never mind, that was light from our thing. Copper! Hey! Look at that! We're doing great. Hey, Falsehood! Welcome, Raiders! No worries that the raid didn't go through. Glad you're here. My name is Joe Hills. I'm currently looking for a cave. I hear a bunch of mobs. There gotta be nearby. Wait, there it is. There's the tunnel. Okay, so that means we need now that we know where we're heading, we need to make a safe tunnel. That's not a safe tunnel. That is not a safe tunnel. A safe tunnel to get up there. Okay. Did I put my armor back on? Okay, good. And let's go ahead and quickly make more torches with the spruce planks. Okay, I hear the zombie. So we should be right around the level where there will be a bunch of copper just lying around exposed, if we're lucky. We're not always lucky, though. Okay, there's a creeper. Blow everybody up, please. Thank you. Bomb again. Okay, you keep blowing him up with your arrows. I'll take a baked potato snack. Diamond swords feel like they're not as good as netherite swords. I'm used to netherite now. I'm all spoiled. Okay. So let's go ahead and make a bunch more torches real quick. Slam those into our offhand here. Eat the potatoes. Okay. So there's no holes in the roof there. That's good to know. Hey, there's 2 skeletons. If we can keep one of them between us and the other one, that'll be a help, but we can't. Okay, that's good. We need the bones anyway. Any copper over here? If you're copper and you know it, get weathered. If you're copper and you know it, get weathered. If you're copper and you know it and you really want to show it. Okay, don't yell in all caps. That's a ban. If you're yelling in all caps again, I'll ban. Okay. Make a skelly spawner. Well, I'm not sure where there is a skelly spawner yet. I think that's just naturally occurring darkness. Darkness makes skellies. Okay. So how much copper do we have so far? We have 15. That's a good start. So we need to make 12 poles for our thing. Oh, good. There was some more copper, but we're going to get this lit up first. We need to make 12 poles for our stall tent thing. And so that means, I think we need 36 copper. Is that right? Because we need 3 copper per pole. Where's the one I ran past earlier? Somebody says, isn't copper often attached to veins of coal? I don't know. Maybe. And that'd be helpful to know if so. Grian has a skelly spawner? Okay, well, we're not going to go all the way to Grian's. I mean, Doc M has a skelly spawner too, and we went to Doc M's earlier, and those skeletons killed me. So, because it's not safe yet. Yeah, there was glow lichen. Is there a good way to harvest that? Can you bone meal glow lichen to get more? I'm not sure that that's actually making more. Hold on. Okay, we did get 3 here. No! Okay, so... No! Wrong button. Okay, well, we know it works, though. We know it works now. Okay. We'll do that later. We'll do that later when we're not in mining mode. Clearly in mining mode, my body's like, must place torches. Don't use shears. Okay. So, let's check underneath this coal for copper, because people said sometimes coal is near copper. And we do need coal eventually anyway. For mining and torching and stuff. Iron is helpful too. Okay. Uh-oh. I did not notice this entire dark cavern here, which could have had a bunch of mobs attacking me. Luckily it didn't. Okay. Whew. Okay, so that's good. 15 iron, 43 raw copper. That should be enough. I thought I needed 36. Excuse me. Grab this, make sure there's no copper hiding behind it. All good. And I guess we are out. Let's head back down that little sideway thing I made. Where was my entrance? It was like through right here, I think. Oh, yeah, there it is. So coal is plentiful. That's nice. Okay. Whew. I don't know, something about butterflies. I think it's partially that I'm distracted, so I'm not banning them as quickly, because I'm, like, focused on getting this stuff going. So Cleo started going down here, but I'm not sure how far. Pretty far, apparently. Now, if I want to make those copper stairs, though, I think I need a lot of copper. And I'm wondering also, I don't know, maybe that cave I heard that I found is the same one that I heard on the other side, but I don't know, actually. Oh, hey, there was some more iron up here. Let's go ahead and get that at least. I'm mostly wanting to just get the copper into the copper into the blast furnace to get that going before I explored more here. Some folks said that you could try punching through at the end of the cave to see if it connects to more caves. Oh, like sometimes there's just like a short wall there and then it continues. Yeah, we can check on that. We can also check for copper underneath these. 1 block of copper is 1 stair. Oh, wow, that's a lot of copper, yeah. I like deep slate. I think it's cool. The current plan for HHH, which frequently changes because we are very unorganized people. The current plan for HHH is for us to work on getting the portals connected to each other better. We're not going to do like an all-out nether hub, but we want to at least like have the ability to travel safely between each other's bases and try and put in, we'll mine some obsidian for any hermits that don't have portals yet, that sort of thing. Try and just get people on the map, if you will. Copper is for 2 separate projects. One of them is we're building stalls to sell flowers out of. And one of them is for building waxed, weathered, cut coppered stairs. Okay. I need the stone cutter for making the stairs. Okay, good to know. HHH is short for Hermits Helping Hermits. We even have a theme song I wrote for that. Let me play that for you real quick. Oh wait, it's not pulled up. But I want to play it anyway. Let me find it. Where's my downloads folder? I have a lot of things here. Yeah, it's this one. Boom. This is what we'll be doing tomorrow. The helping hermit stream, mocking in the radius of their chat proximity. They drop their blocks down quickly toward their stated goals. And when y'all tune in, Your laughter's uncontrolled. Hi-yo. When the last flight brings more blocks and the fireworks go cold, HermitCraft will build together, not alone. Watch with us each Monday. Remember to follow so the chat can see you there. So you'll never miss a show. Yay. So I might not be the best at singing, but I have a lot of fun. But yeah, that's my brother performing that as well. Okay, let's take these 2 sticks and this coal and combine that there so we can pick up the rest of this stuff. Okay, so it's clearly possible to find more copper along this tunnel because we found copper along this tunnel at all at this point. But my inventory is getting very full, and I kind of want to put some of this stuff into the blasting furnace. So there. AKA Ice-T says the song at the end of his last episode was good too. Very Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Yeah, thank you for noticing. I enjoyed it. Actually, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 is the one that has the T-U-R-T-L-E power, T-U-R-T-L-E power, T-U-R-T-L-E power, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And let me pull up the lyrics. On the half shell, they're the heroes for. In this day and age, who could ask for more? The crime wave is high with muggings mysterious. All police and detectives are furious because they can't find the source of this lethally evil force. This is serious, so give me a quarter. I was a witness. Get me a reporter. Call April O'Neil in on the case. You better hurry up. There's no time to waste. We need help like quick on the double. Have pity on the city. Man, it's in trouble. We need heroes like the Lone Ranger when Tonto came pronto when there was danger. They didn't say we'd be there in half an hour, 'cause they displayed turtle power. T-U-R-T-L-E power. T-U-T. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, that was one of the inspirations. I went through and I listened to a whole playlist of end credits raps for like the week and a half before we started recording episode 1. Because I knew I wanted to do this, and I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of time to do it. So I was like, okay, I just got to learn everything I can from what I need to break apart these songs and figure out what makes them tick before I need to record. So then I can just churn the song out really fast and then get it to my brother so that he can record and arrange the song really fast. And it was a real challenge to get everything done so quickly, but we pulled it off, and I'm really just super proud of my brother. He did amazing work on that. But yeah, so if you haven't heard my latest song, it is at the end of my new HermitCraft episode 1 that came out on Saturday. Grant Rogers says, it reminded me of Men in Black and Wild Wild West raps. Exactly. Those were 2 of the other ones that were on my list. So, yeah. Something About Butterfly says, it was impressive. Thank you. And if you did enjoy that from the episode, my brother put it up on Bandcamp as a single. It'll be in our next album when the album comes out, and then it'll be on all the music stores. But that album launch might be a while away. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. SeanHills.bandcamp.com if you want to listen to that. You can stream it for free from Bandcamp or download the track for $1. So, yep. High quality download in MP3 FLAC, which I think we pronounce FLAC around here. So if you want that FLAC file, you can do that. Will the TNG Frasier parody be on the album? Do you mean this one?
Hey, sucker, that's why Jean looks so wallen, lost jaw logs and white timbers. And Shaka, I see was on his army. Yeah, Shaka when all the walls fall. Ha 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 ha. But I don't know if Jean-Luc gets these lost jaw logs and white timbers. They're falling again. Good night, Eladril. We love you. Dathan has left the planet.
Yes, Mahi Zero, that one will be on the album. As well as the Hermits Helping Hermits theme and a few other new songs that weren't out in time for album 1 and 2. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry, Mahi Zero. There will be something to link eventually. Okay, we don't really need to stick around here. I do need to make a... How do you make the... What is it? Cutter? What is it called? Stone cutter? Minecraft. So I need three once cooked stones. So let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Toss. Oh, whoops. That's Cleo's. Sorry, Cleo. I meant to grab it out of mine. Ever since I was a young man, I played the silver ball. La, da, 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 da. Yeah, because we have the iron ingots now. Hey, Appleton, I am figuring out... Why is this not cooking? Oh, no, it can't cook cobblestone. Dang it. So I guess we should just put the iron back in there. That was real smart. Real smart. Do I think the fletching table will get a use soon? I don't know. Tabuti says, Happy Father's Day from Philippines. Well, Happy Father's Day to you, too, in the Philippines. Was I in Hermit Gang? No, I was in his response. Okay. So my response to Hermit Gang, Eli Beatmaker. I don't have the rights to. I don't have written permission to use this during the stream, so I won't. But I can just link that if you want to hear my response to Hermit Gang. Okay, so. Okay, so to make the copper stairs, let me see if I understand this. You got to take a normal copper block and put it in here. But I think we need to lightly weather it first is the issue. Okay. So that leaves us with 42. Okay. How long does the copper take to weather? Does it weather? Wait, it still weathers after, but I need to wax it. Oh, you can weather it after you make it stairs? Does it weather if it's exposed to the sky, or will it weather underground too? Random tick? Okay. Okay, so cut copper stairs. Is it 1-to-1? Oh, that is rough, y'all. That is so rough. If you want to weather them, put them a few blocks apart. Okay. Would it not be 1-to-1 if I did it in the crafting bench? I'm not really sure that I'm not really sure that it was better the way we did it. Dang it. Offhand! Gotta get fortune, apparently. But hey, at least our farm grew while we were down there. We'll harvest the farm in a minute. So let's go ahead and put these over here where we can see them from where we'll be working. So people said don't put them too close together. I'm guessing that's probably far enough apart. Okay, so we need to make more of these. We need to make another 12 of these lightning rods now. So let's go ahead and take 2 out of here. Boom. Okay. So in order to actually do this, what I got to do is I got to put all 3 in. And then I have to... Wait, did I do that wrong? Hold on. No, I did do it right. Okay. I have to mine down 1. Yeah. This is it. I'm doing it. Yeah. Then I have to go like that. Ooh. Can I put the glow lichen in front of the barrels? And then are they still usable? The barrels are not quite as usable. No, that was not the shears. Ah! I might want to get the honeycomb ready to wax them. Do you use the honeycomb on them in an inventory, or do you like use them on them in the real world? Luckily, I left some of the glow lichen on the wall down there so I could go back and get it and not destroy all of it by accident. You wax the copper in the world. Okay. And you just use the honeycomb, right? Or do I have to make wax? Somehow. I don't have to make like a honeycomb block or anything, right? Okay. So let's go get the other rods posted. Okay. So... Does it help if I step on them? No, apparently not. Okay. Next problem. So let's see. This one would be the one right here. I'm actually probably going to pull this back a bit here. Okay, so we got 2 of these posts already. Looking good. Okay. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I should probably remind people that tips are always welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We are currently 44 away from our next face camera expansion. Okay. Does it need to move one over to the right? Yeah, actually it does. Good call. I was just easily confused by the situation. Have I explained my face cam yet? No. I'm good. Okay. So at this point, we can go down here. Or maybe, did I leave the extra wool? Put the wool somewhere, dang it. It's probably up in my main chest. That's fine. Okay. Okay, well that's 2 extra copper. Puts us closer to getting a whole block. Will it slow it down if I move these when I go from area to area? Because, like, I need to go to the farm now. I kind of want to go to the farm, like, right now. But I was like, maybe these will already be ready to go by then. Just keep it there. Well, but I don't want it to get too weathered. Okay, so here's a question then. If I People are saying I could use the axe if it gets too weathered. If I use the axe, does it completely reset to being all the way clean, or does it go by one level? You scrape off the weathering one layer at a time? Is that so? Okay, because that'll... So that way I can calibrate it the way I want, right? Okay. Well, that is reassuring to hear. Dang it. And I was just over there at the bed. It's me and Wells. Wells is not a super aggressive sleeper. Although he might be about to sleep through the night anyway. Thanks, Wells. Okay. You still look brand new. J-Blade Fuse says, I just listened to your response to the prank war for the first time. Oh, what'd you think about it? Dang it, that one might not have been ready. Okay, there we go. Looking good there. Yeah, tips go through PayPal. And it looks like we just got one from Miana for 10, who says, Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Miana. That is going to put us, let's see, $34 away from the next face camera expansion. Appreciate it. Yeah, so the thing is, PayPal usually has to, like, go back and forth with the credit card processor or whatever. And so it doesn't send me an alert until after, like, it's gone through. So, yeah. And especially for international tips, sometimes that can take a few minutes. But, yeah. So, don't worry. Okay. And, hey, speaking of international tips, well, no, wait, this one is from somebody in Arizona, but for some reason they used an e-check, which is for 44, which puts us $10 past our next face camera expansion target. E-checks usually take longer to clear as well, but thank you very much to Eliana for that. And so that is going to put us 40 away from the next face camera expansion after this one. Here we go. Expand. Yeah, I gotta get my tie-in frame here at least sometimes. Just do. Let's see. I think that's there we go. There we go. Yeah, let's get that camera lower so we can get the tie-in frame. The pop filter ruins it anyway. Boo. Well, now I can just lean back. There we go. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Okay, we don't do the song every time. Usually we do that song when transitioning to the Beetlejuice, which is where we are now. And hey, we just got another tip rolling in from Miana for 5, who says, here's another tip, you rock. Well, thank you very much. That puts us 35 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay. So, there we go. This one weathered, right? Is that... Oh, this is the worst color of copper. Exposed cut copper stairs. Okay, hold on. So let me find out what the layers are. So what are the oxidation levels? So there's exposed, so we need weathered. So which is one step past that. So we need to put this back down. But this is definitely the ugliest possible. I kind of want to use this but it doesn't take as many syllables. Waxed, exposed, cut, copper stairs. Waxed, exposed, cut, copper stairs. Waxed, exposed, cut, copper stairs. No, this is the Beetlejuice. See, let's do. Okay. So, yeah. Waxed, exposed, cut, copper stairs. Waxed. I think we'll do this. We're gonna do all the stairs as oh wait. Hold on. I have to learn how to wax them. Hold on. Wax on. Wax off. Wax on. Wax off. I'm not gonna do the whole. I don't have. It's too late for me to keep track of rhythms. Okay. Waxed, exposed, cut, copper stairs. Waxed, exposed, cut, copper stairs. Cleo's gonna love this. Turtle power. Okay, so now I just need to get 1 block of copper for like every stair in that whole mine. That's gonna take a while to do. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and feed all of our extra stuff into here. Actually, we have room. Okay. For more bone meal. Okay. So, yeah, let's go back down underground and hunt for some more copper at this point. Axe it to get the wax off. Okay, good to know. I keep forgetting I don't have the elytra. Okay, so to see how this is gonna look, we're not gonna do this until we have enough for all of them. Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. Cleo's gonna hate that. Okay. Okay. Oh, hi, Jill Jackson. How are you? Maybe put a ladder down from the cliff to the mine. The thing is, I'm gonna do a whole episode on improving the mine. So, but I'm not doing that this episode. So right now, I'm kind of doing the bare minimum with the mine just to find the things I need, right? Did I find copper? I thought I made like a cut where I went this way. Yeah, maybe let's make another cut right closer over here, because I heard some mobs and stuff over here. Oh yeah, I'm still hearing them. So if we can find another tunnel, that'll be a huge boon for our progress. If you put the copper things with 4 things between them, they'll oxidize faster. That's, I mean, I was just kind of experimenting with it. You can use moss to produce bone meal, but it actually generates faster, more bone meal than it takes. Oh, that's interesting. That is very good to know. Okay, let's make sure we get this whole vein here. Gather the whole vein of copper. Oxidation makes copper turn bluish when it's left out in natural environment, and some oxygen gets. Okay, yeah, because there's that song, interjections mean excitement or emotion. They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma if the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy, hooray, or sad, or excited, yay, or mad, rats, or something, huh? Or rad, tubular. An interjection starts a sentence, right? Yeah, it's from Schoolhouse Rock. Okay. But yeah, hold on. So, oxidation turns the copper all weathered. Wiki. Okay, so we're going to wiki copper oxidation real quick. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Let's just try checking copper. Okay, so copper compounds. This might be better to do off camera. Yeah. Yeah, we'll come back to this. Copper and hopper do rhyme. That's a good point. Yeah, you can do that as personal if you want. Pink slime. But yeah, that's folks are welcome to tip via paypal.me/JoeHills. There you go. Is that a Tom Lehrer song? No, that's Schoolhouse Rock. Tom Lehrer does have a lot of great songs though, and he was like in that same era of songwriting. Well, thank you. Appreciate you supporting the arts and my art specifically. So, because yeah, if y'all don't know this, YouTube ad revenue for a channel my size is very small. The amount of money I make off YouTube ads each month is less than what I pay in health insurance, which as an American is fun and not trivial for myself and a child. So what actually allows me to do this as my primary focus is the folks who tip and support the show via Patreon. If you cannot afford to or choose not to, no worries, because the folks who are tipping are able to allow me to do this so that everybody else can enjoy it for free, which is awesome. I spent a decade paying off my student loans after college, and I didn't have any money to spend on entertainment or supporting the arts, really. So people making stuff for free is what helped me maintain my sanity those years. So yeah, just because you're not in a place where you can afford to support the arts right now, don't worry, you'll get there. Other people who are in a different place in their lives than you are already making sure that you can enjoy the show guilt-free. So, yep. Let's see what we got here. Some iron, always nice. Any copper hiding in there? It'd be a real treat if so. No. That's okay. This is actually a reasonable amount of iron, though. Yay, a reasonable amount of iron. It's exciting to discover. And let's see. Let's make sure that I haven't missed any tips. Okay, not yet. I don't have a baby. I have an 8-year-old. She will get very mad if I call her a baby. I'm in my mid-30s, so this is not like a shocking age to have a child. Don't let the Beetlejuice suit fool you. I'm actually not several hundred years old. Yeah, insurance when you're self-employed is a real pain. Like, no, brain boy, I am not, in fact, 100 of years old. Okay, I heard some monster sounds earlier, and then I never found the cave. I probably should have gone back there, but I got distracted somehow. Oh, well. Deathhawk, thank you for tipping 5, who says, hello, Joe, happy Father's Day, and of course, happy Father's Day to everyone watching. It applies to. Thank you so much, and I hope you had a good Father's Day, too. That's going to put us 30 away from our next face camera expansion. I appreciate it. Mark D says, being self-employed, it makes more sense to leave the U.S. than to stay. Well, I mean, I'm personally in a custody situation where I can't just easily take my child out of the country indefinitely. So, yeah. When you are a single parent, but your ex still has some visitation rights, it gets a little bit more difficult to just say, I'm going to Europe. But also, there's a pandemic on, so they're not exactly, you know, super excited about a bunch of random people coming over right now either. So either way, though, yeah, let's see. It looks like a tip did just roll in via PayPal. Thank you very much. Icy for the 10. Appreciate it. And then we got another 10 that just rolled in from Pink Slime, who says, "Hey Joe, I love feeling safe on your channel as a queer person. Also applying for a Minecraft teaching job tomorrow. Wish me luck so I can send you more tips." Well, good luck either way, because that sounds like an awesome job to have. But I would not complain if you continue to support the arts and my work in particular. Miana tips another 10, who says, "Sorry, healthcare is evil." I think healthcare is good. I think our financial system around it is where the real trouble is. But I like healthcare. I don't like all the financial elements, the way it's structured. But either way, that puts us evenly at our next Face Gamer expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand just do. Da. There we go. Dang it. I want the tie in the shot, but like the pop filter, like unless I'm like really like leaning way back here. Dang it. Now the microphone cable is, or headphone. There we go. There we go. Now the tie is in the shot. It's fine. Okay. Probably take it. There we go. Excuse me. Joe Hills in Europe would be an interesting video series. Well, Bookshelf Orbs, if I ever do go to Europe, I probably will have to make videos there, so that way my trip can be tax deductible. But yeah. We'll worry about that once all this stuff is safe again. I did have a good Father's Day, Joe. Thank you, Ryan Kelly. I guess I don't need to read the part where you said my name. Doldare says, "I appreciate how much thought you put into everything you do, Joe." I try. Honestly, I put a lot of thought into a lot of things, and then I improvise a lot of others, and I don't always know which ones I should overthink, which ones I should underthink. So, luckily, I've gotten pretty good at fixing whatever mistakes I make as I go, and iterating. I am not drinking Mountain Dew. I am drinking a green soda, though, which is why it's keyed out. Have I ever tried just thinking? I'm worst of all at that. Uh-oh, am I out of torches? I'm also out of inventory spots. Ooh, okay. Well, this might be a good time to turn around since I'm out of room. Yeah, okay. James H says, "Can I say, Joe, you're just positively radiant on the webcam today." Well, thank you, James. I appreciate you noticing. What level for diamonds in the new update? I'm not sure, but I'm not looking for diamonds. I'm looking for copper, so I'm at 47 or so right now. Wait, is my camera isn't even touching the bottom of the screen. Sorry about that. I was like just awkwardly hovering a centimeter off the... Whoops. Okay, people are saying that 5 or 6 is the highest density. That corresponds with what I've heard too. So let's toss some more stuff down here. Then let's go check on our weathered stairs, I guess. Okay. So we'll toss these in here for now. Let's just put... Part of me is like, let's put Cleo's block coal back so we don't forget them. Okay. We definitely don't need this much coal right now. I feel like I should maybe keep some of it, but like, really? Okay. Let's go check on our waxed stairs and our farms, I guess, for a second. Dang it, I'm putting more torches down. I cannot wait to replace all this with cut copper weathered stairs. It's waxed exposed cut copper stairs, waxed exposed cut copper stairs. Okay. So the last stair we put down over here. Let's go check on it, see if it has weathered at all. And, oh, perfect. Boom. And then there were 2. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. Since these are so expensive, I'm kind of feeling like I should keep them in my, like, shop storage where I won't lose them. Okay. And let's harvest some of this stuff real quick. Just to keep the farm going at full blast. More of the stuff that we can replant quicker, we'll get more. Okay. And okay, so apparently we weren't down there long enough for very much to happen up here. Okay. Part of me is thinking I should actually put a ladder up here. It is kind of getting silly. That's not where it meant to come out. Whoops. And the sun's getting real low. So let's toss all those plants into here. And try to go to bed. Okay. Hey, Lizzie Mac, welcome back. Hey, I saw that you supported Tommy's charity earlier, which was really cool of you. Thank you. Okay. Well, it's not Tommy's charity, but Tommy was doing a charity stream benefiting Trans Lifeline, so it was cool of you to tip, or not tip, to donate. Awesome. Okay, so I think... okay. We definitely are not going to have... So we have to go kill some spiders at some point. We have to keep mining if we want to have these copper stairs. But the copper stairs are not for this episode. So they're not... They're for episode 3. So they're not technically a requirement. But getting those spiders killed will be. So I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go to Doc M's. Have you all seen Doc M's episode with his insane spawner thing? We need to go to Doc M's insane spawner thing. Dang it. I should have put the ladder like right there. Let's do that real quick. Let's just... Yeah, we're going to go to the octo spawner after I do a few finishing touches around here for the moment. Dang it. Because that octo spawner is awesome. No worries, Allison 8-bit. Whoops, sorry, Claire. Okay, so that looks like a place where we would want to have... Oh, I did it off by 1. Off by 1 errors! Okay. We don't actually need ladders there. These just indicate where the thing is. These ladders help you find where you're supposed to go. Like, oh, okay, here's the ladders type of thing. So the octospawner... So the way the octospawner works is that the game tries to determine how many spawners to put in a chunk when it renders that chunk based on a bunch of factors around in the adjacent chunks. So if you can change the adjacent chunks and then force the game to rebuild the center chunk, you can force it to spawn more spawners. So Doc did some sort of trick that I don't fully understand to basically trick the game into thinking that the chunk in the center had bad data in it. And so when the server reset, the server said, hey, I'm loading all the chunks again. Hey, this chunk has bad data in it. I'd better re-render it from scratch. But when it re-rendered that chunk from scratch that time, it looked at the adjacent chunks, which Doc had changed, which were not deleted, because they didn't have the bad data. And those chunks, he had put in those weird blocks in the weird places. Those apparently triggered the server to render in 8 spawners in that chunk. It's pretty like technical stuff. Hey Lee, it says, "Hey Joe, sounds like a song. I'm working late on Saturday or Sunday, and you're my ambiance. Thank you. Happy Father's Day." Hey Lee, I don't know if you, I know you don't probably watch my YouTube episodes, but just so you know, you actually made the special thanks of my episode 1 for season 8. So if you get the chance to watch that, you're in there. Like, it's like in the credits. I don't like talk about you by name. Although, like, we do need to do some sort of thing where you come on stream and talk about animating or something sometime. We'll come back to that. Like, anyway, yeah. So I'm glad you're here, but I won't keep you from your work. If I'm supposed to be your working ambiance, you probably don't need me talking to you. But anyway, yeah. Let's go ahead and, yeah, what were we going to do? We were going to swap out this stuff in the furnace here. Why are people talking about Doc on a Joe stream? Because we're about to go visit Doc's area. And so I was explaining what Doc did in order to create the situation in that area. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. No, Doc didn't cheat. I mean, he just tricked the game. Which, I mean, I guess you could argue is cheating adjacent. Tricking the game into re-rendering a chunk. I mean, that seems like... I mean, it's Minecraft. That's basically part of the game. I would consider that legitimate gameplay. Like, somebody would be annoyed if somebody tricked a server into deleting a chunk in their base, probably. But, like, that's really the same level of griefing as TNTing somebody's base. But if that chunk is in your own base and you destroy it, well, that's not griefing, that's just terraforming. So, look, if Doc wants to terraform his own base, I feel like that's fair game. What's Ravenstar doing? If you just wrote send rules. The rules are in the thing. Oh, and you're posting political material. You know what? Yeah, don't advertise for candidates. I'm just gonna ban you. It's fine. I'm too tired. So here's the thing: is since I'm the only moderator, like if you're doing something that like several people in the chat that I know are not whiners are complaining about, you probably just don't need to be here. It's fine. You can watch without chatting. You have that right. Wait, somebody says Aviva drew the resupply crew. Wait, is Aviva, can you post a link to that in the Discord chat so I can pull it up on Twitter and maybe show it to people? I don't know how composters work. I can't re-render a chunk in multiplayer. I don't know how it works. My point is, if Doc figures this stuff out, he's welcome to use it. So, is it Twitter, Badly Drawn Hermits, maybe? I'll just wait for Aviva to post the link. Ah, there it is. Okay. Aviva has drawn the resupply crew. I'm going to go ahead and retweet that and post a link for anybody who wants to check it out. Aviva is very talented, joined us to do those drawing streams last winter. Hoping to do more stuff like that in the future. But right now I'm just trying to get through Season 8 changeover. Ace Baby Tips 5, who says, "Howdy Joe, I'm really excited for the new season, for what the new season will bring. Can't wait for more early shenanigans." Well, thank you. That puts us 45 away from our next face camera expansion. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our new weathered stairs up top so we can get that going. How long have I been playing this game? We just talked about that. Somebody figured out that it must have been mid-October of 2010. So, I guess like 10 3/4 years? Yeah. Aviva's badly drawn Hermit series is hilarious and fun. Yeah, Isuma had to move the villager breeder over 6 blocks. So he had to restart, basically. It's like, sorry, X. Okay. Akodo Kusamoto says, hey, my first Season 8 Joe stream. Happy Dad's Day to you and all the others in the chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So let's go ahead and we are going to put out the copper here to age. Somebody said it has to be more than 4 apart. So that's fine. Boom. Okay, so those will weather on their own. Okay, so next up, we don't want to take all this treasure with us because this area is super dangerous. And so we're going to put our treasures in here. And we are going to put some of the other stuff that we don't care about quite as much over here. Probably don't need to bring both pairs of leggings. We kind of should take a bed with us this time. No, wait. We can get there. We can get there. Okay. What's my proudest build? Right now, it's probably this little stall. Like, it's pretty simple, but it's got a little couch, and I'm happy with how the tent poles worked. I like that I got my, like, storage underneath here. So this is, like, 2 separate barrels. It's not super secret, but it's nice. Okay. If we don't have a shopping district, how will we sell stuff? We'll just sell it wherever we want. See, here's our portal, and this is going to be my flower stall, and I can sell flowers here. I have to get a second awning, which is part of why we need to go to Doc's base, because he's got a spider spawner that he said we're allowed to use. I should really, before we go though, oh yeah, I can't fit over this. I should really make a helmet. That's actually super crucial. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of that there. Let's take the dirt with us and not that. Okay. So we're gonna go through the portal now. And why did I just smile surprised like? I'm not sure why. I don't know. Yeah, sorry about the nether. It's not very well lit, but anytime I try to light it, mobs attack me. Or not mobs, lava. I get lava dumped on me. So I'm kind of done with that. Okay. Prox chat! Anyone in the nether? Impulse, are you in the nether? The nether's so small. It's a small nether after all. Woo! I'm yelling in the nether in case I can scare Impulse, who's AFK and would probably fall out of his chair half asleep. No, I don't think he was here. Okay, well, we tried. Okay. So, let's see. Sammy Higgins said about the resupply crew thing that should be the next album cover. Well, we actually have the album cover we have on Bandcamp because I didn't so the thing is getting in order to do something that's for sale, like an album or anything like that, I would need to get permission from Pearl and Asuma to use their images. And honestly, I just kind of wanted to get the song up for people to download as quickly as I could. So, oh, it was about the Showtime picture. Oh, sorry. It popped up on my watch, which doesn't show me what you were replying to. Why is my camera so weird? Oh, because every time people tip, the camera gets bigger. And then if people tip enough, the camera gets weirder. So for example, Deathhawk just tipped 5, who says at some point you need to grab invisibility potions and a voice changer to scare hermits. That's true. And it puts us 40 away from our next face camera expansion. But don't worry, the camera will go back to normal at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time. Because in this house, we follow Groundhog Day rules. So there you go. Question answered. Yeah, so Doc force regenerated a chunk in such a way. Oh, it's already right here. I knew it was near this portal, but I always forget how close. Now, I'm going to move my spawn this time. I forgot to move my spawn during the afternoon stream, and then when I died, I was very surprised and disappointed. So, okay. Now, we do have to keep in mind that there are going to be skeletons that spawn as we're on our way down that will shoot at us, which is really annoying because they will try to knock us off of here. I actually want to recover this. I put that ladder down earlier as a catch to stop me from taking too much fall damage if I got knocked off. So, okay. So we need to head over to here. So yeah, basically every single one of these weird things here is Doc putting in blocks to hint to the server that when the chunk respawns, that there should be a dungeon there, right? So this one, for example, so when the chunk initially spawned, the server was just like, oh, should I put a dungeon here? No, the adjacent blocks from the nearby chunks don't seem to indicate that that would make sense. Hey, don't... Oh. Okay, I need string so I can work on my... Okay. Bye. Thanks. That worked better than I expected. So anyway, Doc dug out all around this... You should really watch his video. It's really good. I'm not going to explain it as well as he did. But anyway, he dug out all around this chunk. Then he put in these hinting blocks so that when the chunk force regenerated, after he basically crashed this chunk off the server. Okay. But yeah, you can watch his video and see how he did it. But he encouraged us to come by and show it off so that people would realize it was real. Because it is real. This is a real thing that Doc did because he is a madman. Okay, yeah, you take that fall damage and that fall damage. Okay, so we're up to 3 string, or is that 8? Okay, that's 3. That's... Doc didn't explain it at all. No, but there are videos from a guy who figured this out a little while ago that I found. So I didn't figure this out from... Doc didn't tell me how this works exactly. I saw other people trying to figure out how it worked. So in theory, if I really felt like digging out this many blocks around Cleo and my base, if we dug out... Doc and Ren, 2 of them together, it took 5 hours, they said, to dig out this chasm. So you got to dig out the chasm, then you got to place these hinting blocks in the right places. And at the end of the day, you would get... So in theory, maybe he'll offer this as a service, where he'll say, oh yeah, man, you dig out the 6-block wide chasm around it, and I'll go put in the hinting blocks and then force the regeneration. I don't think this is a very good German accent. That's the worst German accent I ever heard. Thank you. Art Slays says A+ German accent, though, so... Hey, really, it's anybody's, yeah, Irish German. It did go a bit Irish, sorry. Hey, spiders, you want to come over here and attack me? Then I can hit you with a sword. Thanks. It averages out to a medium German accent. Thank you. Don't you need to find a suitable chunk first? Like, different chunks would be able to do certain spawners. Yeah, I'm guessing, though, any chunk that has at least one spawner would be suitable. Okay, come on. Eat, 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 eat. Eat, 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 eat. Nope. Doc will be mad if I'm adding to his thing. Let's get those off our offhand. If there is a shopping district, I'm not building one. Or actually, I am. But I'm building it near my portal. Is there going to be a video up tomorrow? From me? No. Because I still need to finish working on my flower shop. I feel like maybe I should... Uh-oh. Where's the skeleton? Oh, there it is. That is a fast spider. Okay. Are the hinting blocks different for every chunk? I think where you place them would be, but I don't know how to do the math on that. Yeah, when the roof is put on... So yeah, this spawns a lot faster at night, but since I don't have really any armor of any notice, and I don't have any potions, I would rather just fight these guys one at a time and eat my potato and fight another one. It's not super efficient. But yeah, when you put the roof on this, you could have like 3 logged-in hermits standing in here and just millions of these things just churning through. How many string do I need? It's a 6 by 5 area, so a 30, I think. So we need 30 string. We have 9 back at the base, but I also want some for candles. So I'm going to keep the 9 I have back there for candles, I think, and just get 30 this time. Oh, is it getting dark? Uh-oh. Sun's getting real low. Now, here's the problem, is getting back up this ladder is a real hassle. Because the skeletons that spawn right there will start shooting at me. And if they hit me, I'll fall sideways off the ladder. And then we have 2 problems. Okay, we are racing the clock here. Because this area up here is not mob-proof and not lit. So we cannot let a creeper spawn before we get to bed. So, yeah, let's hope that we are very efficient. Very efficient. Yay, we did it. Okay. Very efficient, Joe Hills. Hey, Jetter, thank you. Happy Father's Day to you, too. Why don't we ever see a spider make a web in Minecraft? Because they're shy, Grant Rogers. Okay. Uh-oh. That was weird. Is he gonna fall down again? No, he's just... Bye! Yeah, this will be an Omega Mob Farm of Doom. I'm just trying to kill some spiders to get... I'm trying to get 30 wool. Thank you. Need 10 more. So we are just using this spider farm here. Hello. Hello. And I guess we'll go down and collect that before it despawns. I Have all the sheep been claimed already? I actually need to go get more wool, too. These are threads to use underneath my awning. Uh-oh. Is there an invisible spider? No. What is the blue color? Oh, there's another one. And another one. Hello. See, that looks like at least 2 more webs on the ground, or string on the ground. Why don't we go grab that real quick, just so it doesn't despawn. Dang it, he got me. I hate it when they get me. These aren't illegal spawners. Natural world gem caused them. Now, that natural world gem was caused by a chunk being thrown out by the server, but, I mean, that's just what the server does when a chunk has problems. So, you know, I think it's fine. Okay. Oh, wait, we got our 30 string. Well, you know what? If that last one isn't going to come over here. Now that we got 30 string, I'm like, let's go. Gonna leave as quick as possible before skeletons start shooting. Yep. See, that's what I mean about the skeletons there. If they get a bead on you, you're gonna have trubs. Okay. So yeah, basically Doc burned down his chunk to get a better chunk. But it's not a bug, it's a feature. Okay. So there we go. And hey, it looks like we got a tip via PayPal from Gritmonger, who says, Gritmonger here, Joe vs. Spiders is some of my favorite content. Well, thank you very much for that 20, Gritmonger. That puts us 20 away from the next face camera expansion. Welcome on my OEM. Glad you could join us. Okay, so how are we for sunlight? We have plenty. Let's head back. Whew. Mission accomplished. So what I really need, though, is I need to go in and I need to get permission from Doc to build like a platform to kill the skeletons on, because since the skeletons have arrows, you can't approach the problem the way I did those spiders there. Because I also really want to harvest a ton of bones out of this thing. But I don't have permission to, like, just build a bridge over there. So, yeah. Let's just chill. Chilling in a boat. What? Leaving from where the goat was. What? Falling in a pit of my own devising. This pit is like 100% my fault. So I feel like I should probably cover it up. But wait, that's the exit. If I only cover the exit, that's going to be worse than not covering any of it. I don't have enough blocks to cover the whole thing, I think. Let's just maybe make it harder to fall in. That's a good start, right? Right there. Boom. Good start. Good start, everybody. So here, let's grab some sand. And we can use... Hey, welcome, Sawyer Kedler. Or maybe you're saying hello to somebody else. I feel like you were here before. Beetlejuice, his eyes green. Wells Knight's back. Okay. Wells, come back. Okay. Will's Night playing on the server. It's slightly improved. If I hop out of the boat, I won't fall in immediately. Do I have a Minecraft Java server? I do. I'm playing on it right now. It's called HermitCraft. I share it with my friends. It's pretty cool. What are my thoughts on the Beetlejuice musical? Because of COVID, I haven't had the chance to see a lot of musicals lately, so I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any musicals lately, actually. The last musical I saw was Hamilton, when it came through Nashville. In like January of 2020. Sorry, this pathway is so dark. Wait, I actually have torches this time. Let me just put some torches on it. Okay, and then we can put one here. Hey, that's slightly better. Sorry that you missed Wicked on Broadway. I saw Wicked in when it came through Nashville, too. What was that? Temporarily glitched me underwater. Whoa. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to put string along here the way we did on that one. And then we also need to get wool, which... let me go get a count on how much wool I have. Maybe we should do that first. Let's get the wool. Did I watch Cleo's episode? I saw her first episode. Does she have a second one out already? Because if so, I missed it. No, this is an invite-only server, and I don't control the invites. Okay, so we have 9 wool so far, which is not very much. Okay. Oh, luckily, I just moved that ladder over here. Let's go maybe grab some wheat out of the farm. High Voltage says, not gonna lie, the blue lips kind of work for you. Thank you. You don't need to work for your face. You need your face to work for you. I always say. I've never said that. Okay, the sun is getting real low. So let's head to bed before we go. Hermits Helping Hermits is this week, and it is going to happen at 2 o'clock Central Time tomorrow. U.S. Central Time tomorrow. We're going to be working on connecting our areas via nether portals. So. Okay. Sawyer Kettler says, I'm performing in a musical this weekend. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay. How am I enjoying the beginning of the season? Plenty. This is, oh my gosh, after like a week of not playing HermitCraft, this is the best. Hey, welcome, Nova. How do I like the new Hermits? Also plenty. They are really great folks. They have been involved with the planning for the season a lot. So we've actually all been hanging out with them a lot off camera, even before we started recording. So it was great. We all got a chance to know each other, and yeah, Jem and Pearl, absolutely wonderful people, super talented, but also very professional, great to work with. Looking forward to hanging out with them more in the future. They're gonna do stellar things this season, and I hope you guys check them out. Welcome back, Blazing Slade. I hope you had a good time at Disney. Okay, on my OEM, like, I'm going to time you out so you have a little bit of time to think. If I say you can't really join, you can't really join. Was I going through Minecraft withdrawals? I was kind of, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to... Oh, fun fact. I'm actually going to be playing with Pearl and Asuma and a bloke I don't know named Avomance at Clash of the Creators a week from now. Let me go ahead and post the link to that. So, in Clash of the Creators, which is called COTC for short, is going to be at 2 p.m. on Sunday next week. So 7 days from now, myself, Asuma, Pearlescent Moon, and Avomance are going to be trying to complete a bunch of achievements in an achievement hunt, but it's UHC rules. So if you die, you're put in spectator mode. So, achievement hunts, a lot of times you're like, oh, I'm just going to run wherever. I'm just going to do everything. But here it's like, oh, but I also got to have health and a bunch of other things. So, yeah. So if you enjoyed seeing Pearl in my first episode, we are going to be palling around playing in this UHC next Sunday, and I hope y'all will mark your calendars and check that out. Okay. Do. Do. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Aviva, I hope that is a question you are asking the other people in the chat and not me, because that's the sort of question I would usually ask y'all. I am not sure. So let's see. There were sheep around here the other day. Hopefully they haven't all died. Sheep. Bob, Bob. Any sheep? Thank you, Aviva, for not troubling me with requiring me to know anything. Im just says, I found the hermits via the YouTube algorithm. I like the idea that AI brought me here. What a future! I don't really have any self-imposed restrictions this season. Usually I kind of make those up as I go. Because, like, I like... Okay, so this is where Cleo says... The spider spawner she found was by this pillar. If I'm by this pillar, then that means I went the wrong way. I've actually missed where the big cluster of sheep was that I had been breeding. I think they're actually further back this way. Okay, so there's that one I just fed, but that was just a lone reverse wolf, it seems. Oh, here's another one. Just in case you run into your buddy over there. Oh, here's another one. So I think that the majority of the sheep are actually over on this side of the woods that I had been breeding up. I don't know if they had a chance to grow, though, since I hadn't kept these chunks loaded a lot. Yeah, what a future! Why is my morning so weird? A lot of things are just really off because, like, we got into this rhythm with school. But now that school is over and my daughter's visiting the other side of the family, yeah, every morning is just a little bit off. But, that's fine. Not, things should change over the course of a year. It's fine for you to have a, transition period when you're dealing with moving from spring to summer and stuff like that. Okay. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so we got 25 wool already. We're doing pretty okay. And I think there was a sheep that was hanging out over here last time. There's baby versions of sheep, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this whole continent is going to fill up pretty quick, but no reason to rush the end game. I'm just trying to enjoy shearing some sheep. And honestly, part of this exercise is just walking around the terrain and getting a sense of it. So when Cleo and I sit down to actually map out where we want to put specific buildings and things, like, being familiar with it is crucial. So, like, yeah, I could put in a pen and have some sheep back near the beds. But right now, like, I need to just absorb the landscape a little. I need to walk around it. I need to familiarize myself with it. So a lot of the stuff you do in the early season isn't just about rushing the tech. It's about learning the landscape. And so that way you can make better decisions about where you build what and not just have to terraform a bajillion things. If you figure out the flow of the land, you can just plan everything easier. The Legend J says, what are your thoughts on creating a community such as HermitCraft? I'm having trouble finding people that are as passionate about the game as I am. Well, in my case, the people I found that were passionate about the game didn't live anywhere near me and weren't people I already knew. You know, I met Paws and Zisto and Cleo and a bunch of other folks early on, and Co-Star, Do, Good, all these great folks. But, like, they're from all over, and, you know, a lot of it's just, like, hanging out online in different communities and meeting people that way. Some of it is at conventions. Like, I met Good and BOO at the first Minecon Las Vegas. You know, it's just getting out there and just, you know, but I didn't meet all these people in one day or in 1 week. It was just over time, you know? So, yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let's throw this in here right now. I don't think you can throw eggs in there. Let's just throw the eggs down there. Bye, eggs. Enjoy your turtle. Lapis Lori says, I miss conventions sometimes. I miss conventions constantly. Okay. Okay, so we have 25 wool now. That's enough. No sleeping tonight, please. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, well, if we can't sleep, I'm actually thinking I should probably get to wrapping up the stream, because it's actually a few minutes after 11, so yeah, I was thinking I would probably spend another 2 in-game days working on this before I wrapped up, but really, I'm pretty tired as is, and I'm sure Wills has things to do as well, so I don't want to be in his way. Should I log out here where there is no lighting, though? I was going to come back over here so I'd be logging in where I need to work, but if I log back in the middle of the night, I need to be on top of the bed. I miss conventions constantly. I am streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. And I've got 3 chats going. I also have a Discord chat for my Patreon patrons. I did put that copper down to age. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and pull up the directory here. Okay. Well, it looks like our friend Tango Tech is playing a game called Operation Tango. I don't know what that is, but let's go. Whoa, this looks really cool. Okay, well, I don't know what this is, but it looks neat. So we're going to go ahead and send folks Tango Tech's way. He is really cool. He was in my first episode as one of the hooligans, along with BOO and Corrales. If you haven't seen him before, I recommend you check him out. So let's go ahead and hit /raid Tango Tech. When we get there, go ahead and say, howdy, y'all. Joe Hills Raid here. And until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do-do-do-do.